Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. So in this video, I'm going to be analyzing GBP USD and Euro USD based on our concept, Bastra concept, right? But before I get started, guys, I just want to officially announce to you that this channel has been changed from PureForeX to Adulan Forex. So PureForeX was originated from PureHEART. So for personal reasons, I have to change from PureForeX to Adulan Forex. So thank you guys for your understanding and your support. So let's take this channel to 2,000 subscribers. Okay, guys, let's get back to business. So I'm going to be doing top-down analysis based on Bastra concepts so that you guys can learn from it and be able to also improve on your analysis as well. So as always, as I keep saying, top-down analysis is the only analysis you need, right? So we're going to be starting from the monthly time frame. Okay. Okay, from the monthly time frame, if you look at the market structure, first of all, you have to consider market structure before looking at market moving in respect to Fantastic 5. So looking at market structure, we can see from the monthly time frame that obviously GBPUSD is in a downtrend, all right? So why is it a downtrend? This is what? This is a high. This is, let me pick that pen. This is a lower high, yeah? And then this is a lower low, there's a lower low like that, right? So the whole of this is just like a retracement. So based on market structure, it is a downtrend, but I can also see that the market is actually reacting from a Quasimodo reversal. So I can put my pen here at this level. I can mark, not pen, I can put my line. So I'm seeing this as what? I'm seeing this one as a low. This is a high. This is a higher high and this is a lower low. Like I said before, a market tend to respect this Fantastic 5. I don't know, but the market can respect Fantastic 5 in all time frames, all right? So this is the level where since market got to that point, started rejecting from there. So the whole of this movement has been a retracement actually from here. I think this movement started around November 2022. So the whole of the retracement, if you are to do back testing from this level to this level, you see a lot of Fantastic 5 setup, all the setup, blind spot manipulation entry formula. So that is why I said you need to get your direction. Your direction should be the trend direction. Where is the market coming from? Where is the market reacting to? Where is the market going? So that you can look for your setup in line with that direction, right? So from the monthly time frame, what I can see here is potential is a Quasimodo reversal, and that is where market is actually reacting from. So for me, this is what I can see from the monthly time frame, right? So now let's scale down to the lower time frame, which is the weekly time frame. So to the weekly time frame, market structure wise on the weekly time frame, we still having like characteristics of an uptrend from the weekly time frame. If the one thing you need to understand is that if the Quasimodo reversal from the monthly time frame is holding, the confirmation of that Quasimodo from the monthly time frame, because we are not going to enter trade, maybe you know that okay, Quasimodo from the monthly, you just start selling. No, we want to see extra confirmation from the lower time frame. So if a setup is coming from the monthly, your extra confirmation is not going to be from H4 because it's going to be noisy, or from H1. So if you see maybe, for instance, now a setup is coming from you see a direct setup from the monthly, your confirmation, extra confirmation is going to be from the daily time frame. If the setup is coming from the weekly, extra confirmation is going to come from H4. If the setup is coming from daily, extra confirmation is going to come from the H1. If the setup is coming from H4, extra confirmation is going to be M30, M15 time frame. That is how it works, right? So now, since the market got to that monthly Quasimodo we have been selling for the past 3 weeks, the market has been tanking down. But of course, if you know what to do, there are a lot of opportunities. I'm going to show you maybe in a separate video because I don't have time. Like this week, I don't have, last week, a lot of opportunity, but I don't have time. I'm kind of busy, right? So I don't have that chat time again. I'm doing something so serious that is keeping me away from the chart. So last week, I think I traded I was focused for only 2 days out of the week. The rest of the days, I'm off. I always came to the chart to check the market and see that a lot has happened. So even this week, I don't think I'm going to be having that maximum time to check, but at least if I have the time, I can just look at some pairs and especially USD and GPB, USD and gold. But for now, I don't have that much. That is why it's even taking me time to do a consistent video on the channel. But then now that I have the time right now, let's keep learning. Okay. So now this is the weekly time frame, right? So from the weekly time frame, for the past 3 weeks, the market has been selling, right? So remember, if the market is going to continue selling, they have to be a retracement before another continuation, right? So now that we spotted a Quasimodo from the monthly time frame, and from I want to see a confirmation from the daily for me to be able to know that, okay, we are still going to continue going down bearish, right? So now let's go to the daily time frame because on weekly time frame is still not clear, right? So now from the daily time frame, what can we see from the daily time frame? That is why I said if you see a direct confirmation, a direct setup from the monthly, the only way you can know or you can confirm is going to come from the the daily time frame. So from the daily time frame, I can see that, okay, the market was in an uptrend. This is a high, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and then the Dow theory breach here, right? Market created a higher low. So this for me is a mini Quasimodo. So this mini Quasimodo I'm seeing here, let's mark it out, guys. So let's change this one to a different color. Okay, this is a mini Quasimodo. This is a low, high, higher high, lower low, right? So this mini Quasimodo actually is a confirmation of that monthly Quasimodo we see, because this is just impulse. The market is going to make correction coming this week when market open tomorrow. We are going to see a retracement back to this level before a continuation of another downward movement, right? Because I don't think the market want to start reverse from here. The market wants to the market want to get back to this Quasimodo activated here and sell. So in this wise, when the market comes here, you are not still going to sell from the daily. When market comes here, you need to wait for another extra confirmation from the H1 time frame for you to start selling. This is how we use Bastra concept, right? It is more easier to when I'm sounding or when I'm analyzing all this setup. Is so easy to but it's not easy when it comes to application of it in the live market for you to be able to make money. That is why it's a game of practice. Like I keep saying, you really need to practice, right? So now let's look for confirmation of this daily Quasimodo. So the confirmation of this daily Quasimodo is going to be this weekly bullish engulfing, right? So look at this weekly bullish engulfing. Look at this weekly bearish engulfing. The whole of this sign here is what? The whole of that sign, this one here, is an evening star, but we want to deal with our bullish engulfing candle. So this is a bearish engulfing candle, right? It's going to be a confirmation when price gets here. We now wait for that extra confirmation for us to sell back down bearish, right? So now, this is where I will be expecting market to reach here before a serious uptrend. I will be expecting, let me change this color. From the weekly time frame, I'm going to, okay. From the weekly time frame, this is where I expect the market to reach here. After activating from the daily, I want the market to drop all the way to this level before we can finally see another push or another serious pullback. All right, but that is futuristic. So we're dealing with the presence. The present is we are expecting the market to give us a retracement. And then if we understand that the market is going to give us a retracement, I'm going to explain. We can also look for possibilities to look for setup in line with the daily retracement to buy on the lower time frame. So now, why am I choosing this point here to be? Because if you go to the monthly time frame, let's go to the monthly, okay? If we go to the monthly time frame, you can see that this is all like, this level here is all like SNRC1, right? So definitely, if you go to the line chart, you see that this is actually like SNRC1, strong support aligned with the rally-based rallies. So, but since it's on daily, it's a very big zone. I mean, since it's on monthly, it's a very big zone. What I'm saying is, if anytime market got here, because price tends to respect this setup in all time frame, we may see that serious pullback, right? But we can clearly see it from the lower time frame, which is it's not even okay. This line, let's all intervals, okay. So yeah, you see, yes. So this level, that is why I'm choosing this level, this particular level where I will be expecting a serious pullback here, and also it's a very strong demand area, right? So if the market look at candles are getting exhausted, so the market want to pull back before we can have that deep downward movement to this level here. So now this is the analysis on GBPUSD. Yeah, this is the analysis on GBPUSD, right? So now, if you may ask, a lot of if you are to go back and check the chart from this movement here down to this moment, there are a lot of fantastic 5 here. If you go to, because this trend is moving from the daily H4, if you go to H1, I can show you, I don't want this video to be too long. I can show you the importance of what knowing the trend direction, importance of top-down analysis. If we know that the market is rejecting from the monthly Quasimodo and then is dropping like this, even without waiting for extra confirmation, the daily drop is a serious downtrend from the H4 and H1. So if you go down, you will see that there are a lot of setup, manipulation entry formula, blind spot, Quasimodo from this moment to this moment. So maybe there are some guys who have been asking me questions. So maybe I'm going to do a separate videos on that so that this video will not be too long. So when the video becomes too long, it will be very boring. Right now, we even have a setup. If I'm looking at this guy, I have a setup here, but I will show you guys on the second video. So this is the analysis on GBPUSD. So what are we be expecting? We'll be expecting the market to retrace. So if the market is to retrace to this level, we are going to what? We are going to be looking for buys on a lower time frame. Let's go to the H4 time frame. Let me show you guys. So if the market is going to get to this level, you know, this is the last low here, this is the high. The market may breach to give you a setup, come back here to give you a Quasimodo, whatever setup, a blind spot, come back here, then you start looking for buys all the way to this zone, to this the daily Quasimodo, then wait for extra confirmation again for you to be sure, because the market can keep going. Remember, market can do whatever it wants. Then you wait for extra confirmation and then you start buying. So from this movement, if the market is to come to this level, you can see a lot of opportunities here to buy all the way to this level. So if you know that the market is going to move here, you are only interested to look for fantastic five that align with the bullish direction. Any fantastic five that show up with a bearish direction, you are not interested, because even when the market is going bullish, market tends to produce a fantastic five in the wrong direction, so that they will use you as liquidation or as liquidity, right? So even from this moment here, you can actually see that there are lots of selling opportunity here based on fantastic five. If you go to let me go to the H1 time frame. Look at it here. It's something I don't want to make this video too long. We have a blind spot here. We have, guys, I'm just going to do a separate video and show you how to follow the direction of the trend and look for fantastic five, right? So guys, let's go to EURUSD. EURUSD. So this is our analysis on GBPUSD. I hope you learn, right? For me in the markets, we want to come back here so we can look for opportunities to buy when the confirmation show up, right? When we get to the daily potential Quasimodo, we wait for extra confirmation to start selling. This is what you need to know. If the market is to go to this level, then you start looking for setup in line to that level. That is why understanding top-down analysis is very important before you know where to look out for. This is how I trade Fantastic Five. This is how I trade. All right, so let's go to the EURUSD. So as always, this is EURUSD. So I'm going to also start analyzing this pair from the monthly time frame. EURUSD and GBPUSD also looks alike, right? So now, without wasting much of the time, I can pick this level here where the market is reacting from, right? So this level also look like, yeah, this level here. So based on market structure on monthly, this is a downtrend. This is actually a low. This is a lower high, lower low. All of this is a retracement, right? But also looking at, in respect to Bastra concept, this also look like Quasimodo. I don't want to say QMC. So because it's a downtrend already, we can also connect. You can also look at it as a QMC, whatever you want. You can also connect a trend line like that, right? But then that is too, because it's a monthly time frame, I can consider as a QM or whatever. So guys, this is what I'm seeing from the monthly time frame on EURUSD. And if you look at that level, market has been rejecting. The first time the market got there, rejected, and then this time again, the second time market entered into the zone, and then we started seeing that bearish engulfing, a lot of rejection, selling back down bearish. So now we have our direction from the monthly time frame, and let's go to the weekly time frame. So from the weekly time frame, you also see that market has already created a double top. Although we don't use the first time market thought rejected, come back the second time, this is a double top, right? So the market has given us a double top. So, but then I use this kind of neckline stuff entries on gold, but we don't actually use it in Bastra concept. So, but this double top also is a reversal setup, right? So now, for me, I feel like the market will still want to continue. But then, if the market is to continue, we need a retracement, because this has been like impulse. There will be a correction before another impulsive move back down bearish, right? So if we are to look for, let's go to the daily time frame, guys. So the daily time frame, the only possible point I can see from the daily time frame is this level here. Can we consider this level? This is like okay, this blind spot was actually activated, right? So I can see this one here. I can see this level as, yeah, I can see this level as S scenario C1. I can see this level as S scenario C1. Also, yeah. So let's look for confirmation. if the market is to retrace bullish, is to start going bullish, where is the market going to activate from? So I can also see this level here. Let's go to this blind spot. Was this blind spot activated? Guys, let's check this blind spot. Yeah. This blind spot was not activated, but let me check H. Okay. However, I can select the whole of this level here, all right? Then put my line where I'm expecting to see, if the market get to this level, I'm expecting to see any change of the breach of the Dow theory or any extra confirmation on the H1 time frame for me to know that, okay, market may buy from that level, right? But right now, the markets by next week, I believe the market, this is a serious market, has been selling for how many weeks, how many days. This is a serious impulsive move, sellers control. So we want to have that deep retracement back to this level before we can have that continuation, right? So now if you go to, on Friday, I was not, like I said, I was not, like I think I traded only for 2 days last week. The rest of the day I'm off. So if you look at this level here where the market is buying, market is actually rejecting from a past manipulation entry formula here. So I'm going to change this to a different. Okay. So let's go to, this is the reason why, if you know what to do, you know that the market will definitely going to buy from here. Why? Because this level is like a manipulation entry formula. So let's go to the weekly time frame. Let me show you something. You see where market is rejecting. That is why I said we're expecting a deep retracement back up bullish, right? So on monthly time frame, what can we see? We see the market is rejecting from this level, and if we are to even go to 6 months, 3 months time frame, not even 6 months to see, go to 6 months time frame, you see that this is a bullish engulfing. This is 3 month time frame. You see that this was a bullish engulfing. That is why I said top-down analysis is the only analysis you need to know. Look at the bullish engulfing here. Look at this bullish engulfing. So in this bullish engulfing, if you go to the lower time frame, you'll see that this bullish engulfing, there's fantastic 5 in it. So this is why on monthly time frame, we have, let's go to weekly. We have something like manipulation entry formula. How is it the manipulation entry formula? I'm going to explain. So this is like, this video, I don't want this video to be too long, but it's getting long. So this is actually like manipulation entry formula. This is rally, base rally. So if you go back to the 3 months time frame, you see that this rally base rally actually happened. Look at it there. Actually happened inside this bullish engulfing. So that is the manipulation entry formula. So, and because this level is from the weekly, is very big, the zone is big, so we can actually adjust it from the daily time frame where the market is reacting from. So, and that is where the market is rejecting, or that is where the market wants to gather a momentum for a deeper retracement back to this level here. So if you know that the market is reacting from a past manipulation entry formula, what are you going to be doing? Because you know your manipulation entry formula is from the daily time frame, because we adjust it to the daily. What you're supposed to do, you know that market is definitely, look at the even the momentum from here, you know the market is definitely going to reject from here. So what you're supposed to do is to go down to the lower time frame to be able to know that, okay, this level is going to hold for you to buy. How? You would have lowered down to the lower 1 minute H1 time frame, and then you started observing the market and see if there will be a setup for you to enter. Now, let's see. From the weekly time frame, what do we see? Let's go to the H1 M30 time frame. So can we see something here from the H and M30 time frame? I can actually see manipulation entry formula here. So this video is supposed to be analysis just for the week, but I'm going to details. So I'll just stop I'll stop from here so that you guys can. This is actually M30 30 minutes, right? 30 minutes NEF for you to buy. You see manipulation entry formula from the daily time frame. Then you see another extra confirmation, which is another manipulation entry formula from the M30 time frame. You know that is going to be a buy. 3% is just enough for you, right? So now let me explain how is this manipulation entry formula. This is a rally-based rally, right? If you go to the H4 time frame, we have here where the market rejected this market rejected from the market rejecting from the manipulation entry formula from the daily time frame / weekly time frame. And then we have extra confirmation here for you to be sure for a buy. We have another mini manipulation entry formula. How? Because we have bullish engulfing. Look at this beautiful bullish engulfing on daily H4 time frame. This beautiful engulfing on H4 time frame is where you see that manipulation entry formula on M30 time frame was formed inside this H4 bullish engulfing for what? For 8 hours of profit. This is 4 hours, another 4 hours. You understand? 8 good hours of profit for this on Friday. Though, like I wasn't on the chart, so I'm not going to be on the chart for these days, but then for the purpose of you to learn and improve on your own, you can watch, learn, improve on your own, learn from your errors, right? So this is how to actually do top-down analysis using Bastra concept and how to look for opportunity. I just use top-down analysis and also showing you how you look for possible trade opportunity to trade. So, but this is GBPUSD and EURUSD. I'm going to drop another analysis on AUDJPY, the last analysis I dropped. So a lot of things still happening there. I'm going to do a separate video to drop for you guys. Today I have time. Today Sunday I have time for you. So I can just use this today to do to review those analysis for you guys to learn from it and improve on your own. So like I said, these things look so simple. Like I said, so simple, but the simplicity comes through what? Consistency comes through practice, comes through errors, right? Like when I started trading, I was not even analyzing and trading like this. I was trading Bastra concept the normal way, but this is the way that is going to help you to increase the consistency, is to understand the trend, is to understand the analysis, is to see where market is going and make sure you only wait to see setup in line with in that direction. I don't care. I want to see even set up from H4, H1, M30 the least, right? Because I know that the higher the time frame, the more reliable that setup is going to be. So thank you guys for watching. I believe you learn. So if you are new to this channel, Adulan Forex, please make sure you hit the subscribe button, like and leave comment in the comment section. Thank you guys. I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye.